Saturday morning, and to be honest, so far it's been the day from hell. Got up, decided I was going to try to fly the drone, and it went up in the air, and immediately it went straight up over the hills over there. I was hitting the controls to try to bring it back. It wasn't responding to anything. I hit the home button to where it's supposed to return to where it started. It just kept going and going and going, so it's gone. I'm sorry, Nancy, but the controls just wouldn't work. It just took off and had a mind of its own and flew up over the hills. And I have no idea. All I know, it landed on a bunch of rock because I could see that in the camera. But I don't know where it is up there, and I don't see my knees being able to climb those hills to go up and look for it. So that's how my day started. Well, first of all, the day started with a windstorm, another windstorm. But anyway, so it took off. Then I come to find out, somehow, I don't know, I had rolled the window down for copper and maybe forgot to roll it up all the way. So I don't know, maybe that's how they got into the Explorer. I didn't hear anything. But they stole a bunch of my crap. I had one of those great big dry bags full of food, full of canned goods. And that was basically all the food I had except for ramen. That's gone. My bag that I had all of my stoves in, all my fuel, the fuel tablets, fire starter, all that stuff, it's gone. Luckily, my 2 butane stoves and my jet boil and another one were in the tent. I had taken some of the canned goods out, put them in the organizer there, but it was basically just like potatoes and I don't know what else. So right now, the only food that I have is what's in the tent here, which is, I've got 2 packs of ramen. There's 4 in each one, and then there's another one down there, just a single one. I have a can of chili. I have some chips. And I have some bread and peanut butter. And that's it. I just checked my bank account, and I have $12 left. And to be honest with you, that's not nearly enough even just to buy water, because copper goes through a gallon a day on his own because it gets hot. So I don't know what we're going to do. I hate to ask for help, but if you can help, please help, because it's another 3 weeks and 4 days until until payday. I don't know. I'm just about as discouraged as you can get right now. Dang thieving assholes. Here I am, $1,000 a month Social Security, and the thing is that makes this month so tough is just all the gas that I spent, coming down here. That's, of course, the hotels, but it was those were kind of a necessity. I don't see that as a luxury, because it's just like, I can only do so much physically. But this is really, I mean, like I say, just, you know, don't even really have enough to buy water for the rest of the month, much less food. You know, that's all the food I have left. So, like I say, if you can help, please help. I mean, even, you know, $5 would buy, you know, 4 gallons of water. You know, because we're going to need water and don't have any way else to get it. You know, it's days like this that make you wonder, you know, I mean, I'm not feeling that down to where I don't want to live anymore or stuff like that, but it just makes you wonder if things are worth it sometimes. Anyway, so I'm not going to be taking any video because I've got to conserve my gas. I need to stay put because I can stay here until the 17th. And then I do have enough gas to get down to Parker, or to the, you know, next campground around Parker. And then I can stay there until the 31st, or maybe try to fudge and stay there till the 3rd, or I might be able to fudge here and stay until like the 20th or whatever. So that way, if I get down to Parker on the 21st, I could stay the next 2 weeks down there until payday, and then have the gas money to go somewhere else. So I'm not going to be driving around taking video. I can't afford the gas right now. The way things are right now, I feel lucky that I have enough gas in the vehicle right now to get down to Parker, because I'm not going to be making any more runs to Walmart or anything, or anywhere else for that matter. Other than, well, got to make at least one run to get some more water with what little I have left, but it's like $1.34 a gallon or something like that, so I have enough for, you know, what, 10 gallons or 11 gallons, whatever. But that's not going to last until April 3rd. No way. Because we're going through, I would say, almost 2 gallons a day. You know, copper goes, like I say, copper goes through a gallon on his own. So, I don't know. I hate to come on here being such a downer, but man, I tell you, I go out there and see that stuff missing. All my food is gone. I'm just glad I'm glad I had my 2 Coleman stoves, or the Coleman and the gas one butane stove in here, along with my jet boil and my Ozark Trail stove. And there's actually another one that I brought in too that's either isobutane or butane. So, and I hope my butane should last until payday, I would think, because that's pretty good. And I've actually didn't steal that, luckily, because that was in the back of the rig too. So, you know, people who steal don't realize the situation. They don't know my situation. They don't know that I have no money. They don't know that I'm on Social Security and have a limited income, and I have no more money to buy food, and they steal all my food. They steal the whole thing. And it was heavy too, because it was almost full. I just took out a few cans to put in here. No, they stole that. Stole my bag that has all my stoves and stuff in it. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. I've been making special effort to make sure it's locked at night and all that, but I guess that window was down too far and I just didn't notice. So I lost a lot of stuff. Either that I left behind and forgot, or that I left at the campground because it was dark and I couldn't see. So much waste of money. Total waste of money. Just makes me sick. It does. It just makes me sick. Well, I tell you what, if I'm going around and I see somebody that has my bag with my stoves in it, yeah. And the thing is, most of those stoves and stuff I bought on Amazon, so I can prove they're mine. The fuel, I bought that on Amazon, I can prove that's mine. I just go show the cops my purchase. I'm just sick. I don't know. I wish I could go places, but I can't right now. I can't afford the gas to do it. I've got to conserve it so I can make sure I get to my next spot when I leave here. I would really like to leave here right now. I'm so pissed off. But I'm going to be here, so nobody's going to be able to steal anything out of the tent. I'm surprised Copper didn't hear people out there. Didn't start barking. But I think he's so used to the sounds around here that he doesn't really pay any attention. Because there's always people walking around, driving around. You know, whereas if we were in a private campground and somebody came in there, he would notice. But he didn't bark, he didn't wake me up. I hate thieves. I hate thieves. The assholes, they have no idea what impact that they put on, especially poor people. I'm poor, you know, I know. You know, it makes me sick, all these people that are griping about, oh, I'm only getting $90 million and I should be getting $100 million. And I've got $12. It irritates me. People like that. They have no idea how privileged they are. Anyway, that's all. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do today. Like I say, I was looking forward to flying the drone, but it's gone. I mean, anyway, you know, the hills that are behind here, I had it headed that way, and it takes off, and so I hit the thing to turn it right, and it's not moving. It's just going straight. I keep hitting the thing, then I hit the return thing to return to home, and nothing worked. And it just kept on flying until it was out of sight. So I didn't even get to take any video. I hate days like this. I do. I really would like to find who stole my stuff and beat the shit out of them. Anyway, okay. All right. That's all.